here we are with one of my great clients. I'm going to ask him to just introduce himself and explain why he came here to the Hypnosis Center.
All right, I'm Jared, and I decided to come to the Hypnosis Center because since I was a younger kid, I've had this sort of strange and some would say over dramatic fear of needles and medical procedures. And my doctor recommended I come here and try to talk to the subconscious mind to kind of get over that fear. So this is where I ended up.
So, and what did you notice? People are going to ask you, well, what's it? How do you test this result?
Yeah, so our first meeting after we finished up whatever, and we went and I watched a video on someone getting a IV in their arm. And usually before all the hypnosis stuff, that would like anytime I saw a needle or anything to do with medical procedures, it would freak me out. I get all flustered and almost like cringing in my body. But we watched that video and it was kind of like, oh, okay, like it didn't really phase me, and it kind of seemed like, oh, why was I always freaking out about this? It's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for explaining that. So, have people asked you what it's like to be hypnotized? What do you tell them?
Yeah, definitely a lot of people have asked. I just say I always say it's kind of hard to explain unless you're kind of, I guess in this situation, it's kind of a tough thing to explain, but it kind of feels like um, it almost feels like you're asleep, but you know what's going on and you're responsive to what the person is saying to you and what, what's going on and what they're saying and what your goal is and all this. So it's definitely a cool experience.
Wow. Well, I really appreciate you sharing your experience here, and you did incredibly well. So,
Thank
again,
you.
thanks so much for sharing your experience.
Yeah, absolutely.